Who are all these people?
Well, there's a whole subplot to this play that isn't part of She's a Man. It has to do with the people who play Practical Joke on and the snobby butler.
Who's the butler?
None of them. Those were the ones who played Practical Joke on him. The guy in the brown outfit was Sir Toby, played by the famous Chinese Dutch-Canadian actor Cody Vanderlinde.
That one job was completely true.
He's Olivia's drunken uncle who hangs around and has convinced Sir Andrew that he's got a pretty good chance of hooking up with Olivia. But obviously, he has zero chance.
That's a lot of characters. Is there anybody else that I should know about?
Yeah, let's think that's a show up though.
Okay.
Cesario, you're really endorsing this. You become a good citizen. I think it's beginning to appreciate your work ethic.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think of this little girl?
I'm just trying to do my job as best as I can. I will judge it for it.
Olivia, my sweetest apple, my love for you is as deep as... Get out! Cesario, I need you to take a message to Olivia.
Me, my lord?
Yes, the rest of you give us this place.
Why me, my lord?
You're young and good looking. Lady Gaga's lips are no more smooth and rubious than yours. Thy pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound. I think Olivia will be likely to receive my love from you than some creepy old messenger like Valentine.
Hey, so what if she will listen to me? What then, my lord?
Oh, then I'm full of the passion of my love. Thou knowest no, but also, Cesario, I have unclasped of thee the book of even my secret souls. Therefore, good youth, address thy gay entourage. Tell them that thy fixed sport shall grow till thou have audience.
I do my best to will your lady, but it'd be best if it was me that were your wife.
So I take it she's starting to fall in love with him. Is that what you say?
You got it.
And who are those three dingbats?
Those are some of Organo's attendants, like servants, sort of. They don't really mean anything to the plot. They're just there for a bit of comic relief.
Who plays them?
Amy Gruen, Jenny Patel, and Wilfred Gill.
The Three Stooges?
Yep.
Nope!
You like it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Picks up quite a bit from here.
Okay.
Oh, where have you been, Bestie? You've been gone forever. Olivia will hate you for your absence.
Let her hang me. Actually, forfeit your hanging.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, at least I never have to get married.
Good one. Still, you better watch it. She's pretty upset right now. She doesn't have much of a sense of humor.
People with no sense of humor have no sense at all.
Well, you bet I still wouldn't offer her those 2 cents, or you might get yourself sent into the gallows.
I think this whole conversation has a bit of a scent to it.
Well, you better come to your senses. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse class.
Humor, come to me now. Let me slip out of this and I'll feed you all the puns, wit, and sarcasm you can digest. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
You heard her, gentlemen. Take the lady away.
Don't start, you rascal! You've torn a gaping hole in the fabric of respect I had for you, and you've injured any desire for your company. I am not in the mood for your nonsense. I bade them take away you, and I mean it. Take him away.
Dear lady, please allow me to speak freely in my defense. My father was a tailor, and he taught me to catch up 1,000 tears in the clothing he worked on. And my mother was a nurse, and I helped her mend many an injury. I can easily patch this hole I've torn and mend the injury I have done you. But to mend this patch, I must prove to you that it is you who is the fool, if you will allow me.
Can you do it?
Yes, certainly, Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul's in heaven, fool.
The more fool it is, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Has he not patched or mended? Actually, my lady, I'm a little shocked you got into his foolishness. Seems to me old age is catching up with him. He's become senile and thinks he's funny with all the nonsense he spouts. And I can only assume the older he gets, the worse it will become. Soon he'll make no sense at all, and it will look good on him, as far as I'm concerned. Fools like him need their egos fed by those around them. If you don't laugh at them or pay attention to them, they are lost and become tongue-tied and awkward. Oh, Malvolio, you are sick of self-love. Your tastes are distempered by your appetite for arguments. You seem happiness, love, understanding, and patience are the true virtues. Yet you seem to lack, even crave their opposites. You seem to take every chickpea and make of it a mountain king.
Thank you, dear lady. You have been good to me. Happiness, love, patience, and understanding are safely pronounced in the beating of your heart.
Madam, there is at a gate a young gentleman who much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I do not but open it, ma'am. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended.
Let him approach. I'll rid of this woman here. Maria, pass. Olivia, would you see him off to this? I'll meet you in my bed.
I will, madam. Madam, that young man out there says he's got to speak with you. I told him you were sick. He claims that's why it's important he speaks with you. Then I told him you were asleep. He said that's why he's come to speak with you. What do I tell him, lady? He's got an answer for everything.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so. It said he'll growl like a bulldog with a toothache till you give him audience. He just won't shut up.
Is his name Reuben by any chance? Never. What kind of man is he?
Well, he's not very manly.
Oh, really? How old do you think he is?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. An apple after flowering, prior to ripening. A yearling hound grown, but with the puppy still in hand. Actually, madam, he reminds me a lot of a teenager. He acts and thinks he knows everything, but in reality is corrupt to any true knowledge, sense, or reason. His age, however, in my regards, is irrelevant. It's his rudeness which we should be concerned.
Let him approach.
Enter.
Where have you come from, sir?
I can say a little more in the speech that I've studied, but modest beauty, please let me turn the roll as written.
Is it truly important that you deliver it so precisely?
Words are meant to be precise, madam.
Not that important as far as I'm concerned.
Really? How this one for a size. Your hugeness, please accept this massage. I hope it finds you in a well-adjusted mood. For me, being with you is like heaven. You're in a cute angle, and I hope you get to experience my piercing love for you. Hope there are Romans in our feature. Signed, Arsenio. Shall I sit a bit more precise this time?
Come to what's important. Whatever it is, it's likely to be fake, and if so, I pray you keep it in.
Will you hold still, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good slobber. I'm hoping to hear a little longer. Some mollification for your giant tree lady.
Tell me your mind.
I'm a messenger.
Must be a scary message.
Why you say that?
Well, you seem to be afraid to deliver it.
Concerns Orsino's love.
Scary message. I've heard that horror story before.
It comes straight from his heart, dear lady.
Ew, gross. All bloody and pumping. Might as well come straight from his liver or spleen. As far as I'm concerned, it's all giblets. I am in mourning, and I vow to be so for longer than I'm sure he's willing to wait.
'Tis beauty truly blank. You're the cruelest you alive if you leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Worry not. I will leave the world a copy. In my diary, that is. Each item will be inventoried as item 2, lovely brown eyes, item 1, neck, 1 chin, and so forth. For you sent hither to praise me.
I see what you are. You are too proud. My lord, my master, he loves you.
Oh, really? I've only met him twice. I'm not sure how that translates to love.
If I did love as my master does, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Get you to your lord. I